tumigil na po ang ulan pero patuloy naman ang pag-init ng college basketball action mula pa rin dito sa loob ng arena sa San Juan City to close out Week 3 of the second round of NCAA Season 91 live and exclusive on ABS-CBN Sports in Action at high definition sa Balls HD Channel 167. One down, 2 to go on this Friday triple header as JRU na mayani para makuha ang kanilang pang-pitong panalo kanina against EAC to the score of 87-64. At ngayon naman, isang Battle of Intramuros sa pagitan ng Mapua Institute of Technology Cardinals at Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. At mamaya, bakbakan din sa hardcourt sa pagitan ng Arellano University Chiefs at San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stars. Hello mga kapamilya, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao at sa ating mga kababayan sa buong mundo via the Filipino channel for ABS-CBN Sports. Ako po si Andre Felix alongside Mix Bustos. Hello, magandang hapon sa iyo, Mix. Alam mo, pangalawang beses natin magsama ngayon. Gwapo mo pala. Bagay sa iyong puti, ha?
Pare Killers, Mr. Killers fan. Maraming salamat, Ray. Magandang hapon. Magandang hapon, Pilipinas. Magandang hapon, NCAA fans. And Mapua started out the second round strong with a 3-game winning streak. And for the LPU Pirates naman, it doesn't matter where they are in the team standings. Importante lang mag-compete. And both teams will do their best to get their objectives today.
Isang magandang labanan naman ang ating mapapanood sa ating pangalawang laro ngayong Biyernes habang pinapanood po natin sa ating mga television screens ang team standings to see where do these two teams fare. Two teams with two different scenarios and positions.
Well, ito Dre, as we see in the team standings, medyo pasigip na nga ang daanan o trapiko na nga papuntang Final Four dahil ito nga Mapua Cardinals overtaking the JRU Heavy Bombers noong Tuesday with that Mark Branya game winner, 68-67. Ito namang LPU Pirates, as I said earlier on, they're at 3 wins and 10 losses, but it doesn't matter where they are. It's just really important for them to compete, get their objectives in, and of course for Coach Topics, it never stops learning from that brilliant man.
Tama. And speaking of Coach Topics and Coach Atoy, nung huling beses silang nagharap mga kapamilya, that was way back in July 31. More than a month na ang nakalipas, etong mamang yan, Allwell Oraime, ang talagang nag-dominate inside despite leading as much as 40 with that Lyceum comeback naman. Mapua still was able to pull off that victory against LPU.
Well, alam mo, partner ng laro ngayon, I covered that game with kasama nating Anton Ross. Parang lahat nila birthday nila eh. Dahil talagang buenas na buenas sila noong first half na leading as much as 40 points. Pero ang Lyceum, ang LPU Pirates naman nung second half ay hindi nagpatalo, outscoring the Mapua Cardinals 67-41, but Cardinals really remained in control with their veterans in Nimes and Isit, and they hung on to win that game 109-95.
Banggitin din natin ngayon na si Shaq Alanes gumawa ng last meeting nila. Shaq Alanes would not play today because of that one-game suspension that he is serving because of that altercation against Arellano nung nakalaban nila si Donald Gumaro. Ngayon naman, pag-usapan natin ang koponan ni Coach Atoy ko kung saan itong si CJ Isit Datman missing 4 games due to that elbow injury. Natutuwa itong si Fortune Cookie nung nakausap natin siya sa dugout kanina. Talagang CJ is a big impact player. Although medyo rusty pa nga si CJ, but malaki yung naibibigay ni CJ Isit para sa Cardinals.
Oo, Dre, nung bago siya ma-injuries, averaging 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. Pero nung JRU naman, yun nga, medyo rusty pa siya. He's getting his groove back. Medyo kinakabahan niya pa where he will be. Pero ang importante doon is his intangibles, kumbaga. His leadership, his playmaking. Nung nga naghahabol na yung JRU noon, talagang steady point guard siya. He really made sure that they were in control of that game. And good thing for Mark Branya, he made that go-ahead basket to win the game, and abante sila ngayon sa team standings.
Actually, no, 3-game winning streak, kaya ba nilang ipagpatuloy yon? Despite wala si Andretti Stevens, wala din si Josa Nimes because of that hamstring injury na medyo iniinda niya ulit. Pero is it a comeback? Yes.
Yes. Yes. Oo, comeback.
Okay. Ngayon naman pag-usapan natin yung kabilang eskwelahan na nasa Morales Street din sa Intramuros, itong Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. And itong koponan ni Coach Topex Robinson with their 3-point shots not falling. Lyceum's top 2 scorers in that game against Arellano decided to attack the rim and got their shots or foul troubles?
Well, it was a good game for Baltazar and Ayay, 19 points and 16 respectively. They struggled sa 3-point area, 20% lamang si Baltazar noon, si Ayay naman 33%. Pero bumawi sila sa free throws. And they really took advantage of those opportunities. Baltazar was perfect from the line, 100%, 8 out of 8. Ayay was 62% doon sa 4.5-meter line. And they're averaging 8 points a game pareha sila. Pero itong game na yun, against the Orlando Chiefs, pumutok sila. They went well, but unfortunately, they did not get the win.
The good news for Coach Topex Robinson is that Otep or Joseph Gabayni is back in uniform without Shaq Alanes. So malaking bagay matutulong ni Otep Gabayni, and nandiyan nga si Victor Gijol, their leading scorer. There is Otep on your screens. Mga kapamilya, as always, pwede po kayong makisali sa aming usapan ni Mix Bustos. All you have to do is listen to our princess, the Princesa Cristina Gracia, our third member of the ABS-CBN Sports Broadcast Team, Siege Tantenko. Hi Siege, magandang hapon sa'yo.
Hi, magandang hapon Red Mix. Ngayong nasa kasagsagan na tayo ng ating second round, lalong nagiging mahalaga ang suportang pinapakita nyo para sa mga paboritong koponan. Kaya naman, mga kapamilya, kunin nyo na ang inyong mga cellphone, buksan ng Twitter at Instagram at sagutin natin sabay-sabay ang ating question of the day. Aling team ang huwaran ng kagitingan? Gamitin po natin hashtag NCAA Season 91 at kung sa palagay nyo, ang Mapua Cardinals ang mananalo, dagdagan natin to hashtag Galing MIT. Pero kung sa palagay nyo naman, magbi-viva-viva ang mga LPU Pirates, dagdagan natin hashtag Galing LPU. Huwag po natin kakalimutan ang mga hashtag na yun dahil sa pamamagitan nila ating makakalap ang inyong mga boto. Makita nyo naman ang ating school standings live and in real time on our website sports.abs-cbn.com. Tag nyo na rin kami kung meron kayong mga katanungan. On Twitter, it's Andre_Felix. On Instagram, he's @AndreFelix. Kami naman ni Mix, pareho lang sa Twitter and Instagram, @MixBustos, @SiegeToday. We'll see you online. Di ba, Jay? Mix?
Tama, Siege. Maraming salamat, Prinsesa. Tayong tatlo na naman ang nagsama at nakaputi ngayong araw sa aming pong pagbabalik ni Siege Tantenko at ni Mix Bustos. Ito na po ang labanan sa pagitan ng dalawang eskwelahan na nasa Intramuros. It will be the Mapua Cardinals and the Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates.
Dito lamang sa NCAA Season 91.
Ilabas ang galing sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action.
Dali mo, Siege.
Mapua Cardinals. At guard number 4, Ezekiel Biteng. Coming in at center number 10, Alwell Oraime. Forward number 12, Justin Serrano. At the other forward number 13, Daniel Aguirre. At guard number 14, Daryl Menina. Head coach for the Cardinals is the fortune cookie Atoy Ko. And now, the starting five of your LPU Pirates! Center number 8, Victor Nijul. At guard number 9, Edcor Parata. Forward number 10, Joseph Gabayni. At the other forward number 15, Mer Ayay. At guard number 17, Noah.
Sa magandang hapon po muli mga kapamilya, saan ka man naroon mula Apari hanggang Hulo and all around the world. The first five are starting lineup para kay Coach Aroy Ko, the fortune cookie. It will be Shane Menina, Exy Biteng. The man in the middle is Alwell Oraime, who's having MVP type numbers this season. Justin Serrano and of course Daniel Aguirre to round it up. The five para dito sa Cardinals na naka-yellow ngayon. Para naman sa LPU Pirates na nakapula, si Victor Gijol, si Pipoy Marata, Joseph Gabayni, Otep, and MJ Ayay and Noah Lugod, the rookie. Ang isisimulan ni Coach Topex Robinson na nabanggit nga natin kanina, Mix, nawala si Shaq Alanes because of that one-game suspension. It will hurt. I'm asking you, will it hurt LPU na wala si Alanes today?
Well, definitely because he's been producing good numbers also, pero ngayong second round medyo inconsistent siya. But his leadership and ang kanyang veteran smarts mamimiss ngayon ng LPU Pirates. Pero, you know, if one door closes, a window opens. So
wow,
it's really important for the guys of LPU to step up in place of Shaq Alanes.
Sino yung kinote mo doon? One door opens, a window closes.
Narinig ko yun sa mga sinihan part.
Number 10, Joseph Gabayni, that is first.
Basta narinig ko lang yan. I think it was a movie.
Okay. Itlog pa rin ang talaan natin despite the first possession kanina ng LPU. ang ating opisyalis ngayong araw. Referee is number 23, Alan Barria. Referee number 29, Joel Baldago. And referee number 55, Eric Viray. ABS-CBN ang nagpanimula para sa Cardinals. They put the Mapua Cardinals on the board. Lista mo na unang 2 puntos courtesy of ABS-CBN.
Well, the run of Mapua Cardinals really started from that magnificent 10 pa na start ng second round against the Perpetual Help. You know, no Josan Nimes, no CJ Isit. Pero ngayon, starting again for Coach Atoy or his guns or his yung mga kanyang reserve at really producing well para sa kanyang pupunan.
Mayor Jesper Ayaay naman ang nakapuntos para sa LPU Pirates. Tabla po tayo, our first deadlock na hindi nagtagal because of that basket from Justin Serrano that puts the Cardinals up by 2. Otep Cabaini is back, and here's Victor Gijol, LPU's leading scorer. He may have forced the situation there, pero luckily, ang bola ay mananatili sa mga nakapula na Pirates habang pinapanood po natin itong Copico 78 Best Recharge Moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. LPU with 7 on their shot clock. Gijol, the handoff to Ayaay from the outside. And Oraime grabs rebound number 2. And he is just a rebounding demon here in Season 91, makes itong si Allwell Oraime.
Well, we can expect Allwell for this game to be another day at the office in terms of his rebounding kasi talagang napakaganda ng kanyang pinoproduce on that defensive end as he's averaging a total of 19.3 rebounds per game.
Oh, but Gijol, here's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Itong si Victor Gijol talagang napaka-explosive coming in.
Grabe, no?
Oo, left-hand dunk na sana kaso nag-mintis lang. But this will be the future para kay Coach Topic as Gijol is really explosive. He just really has to hone his offensive craft.
The scariest part about it is that he is just 20 years old.
Wow.
Aguirre. Tinamaan lang yung board doon. Ito si Noah Lugo. Tinatawag ni Coach Gary David na the cannonball. The rookie falling down. At ang bola babalik dito sa mga nakadilaw. Tumatakbo ngayon ang Cardinals. And nice trail job there by Serrano pero wala. And there's Allwell Oraime kahit hawak ang kaliwang kamay niya ni Marata. Oraime will head to the line for 2 freebies. First personal on Marata. Second team foul on the Pirates.
Ito nga, nakausap na natin si Coach Topex nung dugout bago mag-start ang laro. And the primary concern for them is just really stopping Oraime dahil talagang napakabigat nga ng pwede nang i-produce para sa kanyang pupunan.
A fresh 14 because of that FIBA rule to make the game quicker. Ilista mo na ang unang 3 puntos mula kay Justin Serrano. Yes! Saka sa 3.
Well, Justin Serrano really improved his perimeter game. Kanina nagkaroon siya ng wing jump shot. Ngayon, meron naman siya 3 points. A big man scoring threes in this ballgame.
5 puntos na nga si Justin Serrano habang pinapanood natin to mula sa labas. He is also decent from the outside. Itong si Justin Serrano. From the field, he is 54% from the 2-point area. From beyond the arc, 17% lang actually is made. That was just his second 3-point basket made here in Season 91.
Well, kita mo nga doon sa bitaw ni Justin Serrano. Kumbaga, it's all daylight. Pakikita mo naman yung Dre. Kapag bitaw mo, alam mo ng pasok. The defense gave him space and talagang pasok.
Yan ang magiging role mo pag sumali na ang NCAA team sa liga. Habang pinapanood natin, or binabasa natin, itong tweet from Big Daddy 29.
Big Daddy.
Yes, sir. Go LPU Pirates. Kaya niyo yan. Do your best para manalo ang team. Maraming salamat, Big Daddy 29. ABS-CBN nagpakawala ng isang 3. Pangalawang 3 puntos na na-convert nitong Mapua Cardinals. And parehong si Biteng and Serrano will compose of the 10 points ng Cardinals na lamang ng 6 ngayon. Gijol inside. Oraime grabs another rebound. That is the 4th rebound of Olwell Oraime, who is the leading rebounder here in season 91. Averages 19 rebounds per game. Ang sumunod na sa kanya, si Bradwin Ginto of San Sebastian with just 12 rebounds compared to Oraime's 19.
Well, with Oraime, you can see him really getting 20 rebounds per game, 28. And it's really a helpful feat para kay Coach Atoy.
After that basket from Serrano, that forces Coach Topex Robinson to call a timeout. 12-4 ang ating talaan. Kami po ay magbabalik dito lamang sa NCAA Season 91 on ABS-CBN Sports and Action. At kami po ay nagbabalik mula pa rin dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan para sa pagpapatuloy ng pangatlong linggo ng second round ng NCAA Season 91. Wala nga si Shaq Alanes because he is serving that one-game suspension. Is he skidding?
Well, as we can see from these numbers, it must be because round 1 ang ganda nung kanyang mga numbers. He even hit game winners itong si Shaq Alanes. Pero of course, he has teammates, Vincent Baltazar, ito nga si Cannonball na Noah Lugo, and of course Jesper Ayaay with the LPU Pirates really stepping up para kay Shaq.
But the second leading scorer for the Pirates will be missed as we see a barrage of threes. Shane Menina, ilista mo na lahat ng puntos ng Mapua ay nanggagaling mula sa perimeter. Ngayon lamang na sila ng Siyam.
And besides galing sa lahat ng perimeter, lahat yon partner galing sa assist. We have 3 assists already para kaya Darren Menina exhibiting with 1 assist and Daniel Aguirre also with 1 assist.
Oraime tinawagan ng unang personal foul habang pinanood natin si Shane Menina doon. So si Biteng naka-isang 3 puntos, si Serrano naka-isa at si Menina naka-isang 3. So kahit walang Josa Nimes, kahit walang Andretti Stevens, maganda ang panimula itong koponan ni Coach Atoy ko.
Yan ang kinagandahan ng team play because you will always look for your teammates. You will always look for those better shots.
Yun nga, nabanggit ni Coach Atoy kanina nung nakausap natin siya at nakausap din siya ni Siege Tantenko at si Coach Topex Robinson ay nakausap din niya. Ngayon puntahan natin si Siege for her first report today. Siege?
Yes, Jay, Mapua has the momentum. They have the standings and they have some race. At kaya naman hindi nag-aalala si Coach Atoy kahit pa wala si Josanina sa laro ito. Sabi niya, you know what? The systems are there. Huwag lang tayo magpabaya. Kaya natin ito. Paalala lang niya sa kanyang Cardinals, the LP Pirates are a team with nothing to lose and that makes them dangerous. Para naman sa ating LP Pirates, the underdogs of today's matchup, sabi ni Coach Topex, our mission is simply to bring out the best in every player. Masaya nga siya sa inilalaro nitong si Wilson Baltazar and Jesper Ayaay. And paalala niya sa buong team, growth is a process. Kagaya nga ng payo niya kay Shaq Alanes after that last game with, suspension. If you're frustrated, paano pa kaya ako? Look at me. I blame myself, but I never give up. Great words from a great coach. Back to you, Jay.
Maraming salamat, Siege. Yeah, great coaches actually. Pareho to si Coach Topex Robinson and si Coach Atoy ko. Coach Atoy, last season actually for Mapua habang tayo'y tumitingin dito sa free throw stripe ngayon para sa Lyceum. Pasok ang parehong free throws ni Wilson Baltazar. Coach Atoy in his 3rd year as a head coach habang pinapanood natin itong strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Mapua last year was 4-14. They were last place. So ngayon, malaki yung na-improve nitong Mapua Cardinals with the graduating Andretti Stevens, Josa Nimes, and of course with the help of their wonderful MVP-type rookie na si Olwell Oraime.
Well, napakagandang improvement nga nun from last year. They're now at 7-5 and talagang tinutulungan sila ng kanilang mga veterano dahil importante ko, Dre, Final Four hopes. 3-game winning streak. They have a tough feat ahead. Makakalaban pa nilang Letran, ang St. Benil, ang San Beda Red Lions. So it's really important to them. Sabi nga ni Coach Atoy kanina, the system is there pero huwag lang magpapapaya.
Wilson Baltazar nag-iinit pagkatapos niya kumana ng 2 free throws kanina. Binanakan na naman ang Cardinals ng isang 3 puntos. Meron na siyang 5 sa kanyang pangalan. Binaba ang kalamangan ng Cardinals sa 4. Mintis doon si Mark Branya na nasa loob na ng hard court para kay Coach Atoy ko. Tumatakbo ang mga nakapula. The Pirates to Gitjol. Why not? He's very athletic. In and out niya lang. And Gitjol will have to kick it out. The outside shot is no-go para kay Sunga.
Wala maraming mga opportunities ito nga si Victor Gijol because he's very athletic, he's very tall. Ang taas niyang tumalon. So kapag sasabayan na siya ng kanyang mga kalaban, mahirapan. Pero importante para kay Gijol is really to improve his offensive game. And if he does, Dre, he will be unstoppable.
He is gonna be very scary as a player. He has 4 playing years. Well, plus this year, so
May apat pa siya.
matagal pa na. Actually, may 3 kasi siya, nag-2-year residency. Itong si Victor Gijol, he's taking up BSIT sa LPU. Nasa loob na rin ng laro. Stephen Q. And also, si JP Nieles. As we take a look at Coach Topex Robinson, the first-year head coach. He's 40 years young. Sabi niya.
40 years young. Hindi kasi mukhang 40 talaga si Coach Robinson. Nagulat nga ako, tinanong natin kanina, 40 years old ako na si Coach. Pero napakaganda ng demeanor. Ito nga si Coach Robinson. Always very professional, very classy. And we really admire for that.
Siya talaga ang player's coach. Another timeout on the floor with 2:49 remaining in our first canto. We'll be right back with more NCAA action only here on ABS-CBN Sports in Action. He is considered as the guardian of the glass. Sabi nga ng ating kasamang si Mikey Reyes, all is well when all well is there. The leading rebounder of season 91. He has grabbed 232 rebounds already in 12 games played, with 19 rebounds per game. This guy, Olwell Oraime, just continues to surprise us.
Well, ito nga, Dre, si Olwell Oraime, parang siyang tagabantay, parang alas San Pedro ng rebounding as si Coach Aldin Ayo. Ito nga si Olwell Oraime, talagang mayabang nga tayo sa kanyang energy and kanyang skill to get those rebounds. 200, was that partner? 200 plus rebounds?
232.
232. And
sumunod sa kanya si Bradwin Ginto.
Nasa 144. Do the math at home kung gaano po kalayo yan.
Ikaw, kaya mo ba? Sabi mo may calculator ka sa...
Mamaya na lang. Napakagaling talaga ito nga si Olwell Oraime. And for the other smaller big guys, it's really a challenge for him. But you know, puso lang to really get those rebounds against Olwell.
Congratulations to Coach Aldin Ayo na nakita natin kanina because the Sorsogon native, first-year head coach, led Letran to that victory yesterday against College of St. Benilde. If I'm not mistaken, now Letran has solo number 1 yet again with 11 wins and 2 losses. Ang tanong ng bayan, bakit nandito si Coach Aldin Ayo? May laro bang Letran ngayon? Wala po. The next game will be Arellano versus San Sebastian. The reason Coach Aldin is here, and I am guessing, is because they will play Mapua in their next game on September 15. And as we all know, Mapua may 3-game winning streak. So, medyo nakaka-intriga para kay Coach Aldin at para sa mga NCAA fans itong Mapua Cardinals dahil biglang umatake out of nowhere, no? 3-game winning streak here in the second round, Mix.
Well, the All-Star break was really crucial para sa Mapua Cardinals and also all the teams. Buti na lang para sa Mapua. They're really getting their momentum going, playing a more team effort. Of course, with the guards, itong mga kupunan ni Coach Atoy. And just really riding on the momentum and everybody stepping up.
In last Tuesday's win ng Mapua against JRU, 68-67, habang itong si Stephen Q, binanggana, may basket pa, kaya he will head to the line for a bonus free throw. Like what I was saying, Mark Branyo scored the 2 points earlier, now has 12. I'll make that 2. He had 12 in 21 minutes. Habang papanoorin natin itong basket ni Stephen Q para sa ating Master Guapo Move of the Quarter. Watch out for more Guapo Moves powered by Master Sikreto ng mga Guapo. Kagaya nitong katabi ko. Mix Bustos, nakaputi. Ba't ka nahihiya?
Alam mo na yung sikreto ko eh.
Alam mo, minsan hashtag pabebe ka din eh. Pabebe ka din eh.
Bebe lang, partner, bebe.
Stephen Q, born in the US, now has 3 points to his name because of that 3-point play. And he puts Mapua up back to 9. It is their biggest lead in this quarter.
You know, Dre, if there's a dark horse in season 91, it's gotta be Mapua Cardinals. You know, they're really playing a team effort. Kumbaga, kung ikaw ang coaching staff ng iyong mga katunggali, may hirapan ka eh. Kasi kahit sino pwedeng pumutok. Si Biting, pwedeng tumira sa 3. As Branya will get this fast break layup. Stephen Q kaya rin tumira from all cylinders and really a nightmare for the scouting coaches of the other teams.
At partida, wala nga yung Josa Anines, wala din si Andretti Stevens. Pero lamang na ng 11 itong Cardinals as we take a look at our fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Mark Branya, apat na kinakana para kay Coach Atoy Go. Off the bench pa yan si Mark Branya. Yeles to Isit looking for a teammate. Q fires away! Anim na kinakana ni Stephen Q off the bench. At ngayon, 14 na po ang halamangan nitong Mapua Institute of Technology. LPU has it led. At tinamaan doon at may iniinda. Looks like it is
coming in for Mark Malabanan.
Malabanan.
Medyo natinidor yata yung kanyang daliri doon.
Si Alin Malabanan. Have you experienced that? Like in your pickup games when you play and when you were a player? Sakit talaga yun, no?
Sakit talaga kasi biglaan yun yung impact eh.
Yung pag tinamaan ng bola, no?
Tinamaan ng bola.
Tinidor. Chirping Cardinals just tweeted, game on, play with no fear, good luck, Cards. Hashtag Galing MIT, hashtag NCAA Season 91. And Christopher Calderon goes, go, 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 LPU. Makakahabol pa yan, kaya pa yan. Yan ang maganda dito sa NCAA. You never know what you're gonna get. I'm quoting Tom Hanks in that movie Forrest Gump. The NCAA is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get. Oh. Gusto ko rin yun, pag meron ako mga pasalubong, ng mga chocolates, diba, parang, uy, ano to? Hindi, well, totoo yun dahil, of course, in the first round, Mapua led as much as 40 noong first half at naibaba nila to ng 7 points noong 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So anything is possible. Especially sa game of basketball.
Totoo eh. Pagkatapos natin mapanood yung panalo ng Perpetual Health Altos kahapon sa San Beda, grabe yun. It was just another heart-stopping, cardiac, arresting game.
I left the house at 7 p.m. Grabe kasi napaka-tindi nung labanan ngayon.
Yes.
Nobody knew who was gonna win until that final shot by Bright Acueti.
In the meantime, tinawagan ng pangalawang personal foul si Olwell Oraime who hasn't scored yet para sa kupunan ni Coach Atoy Go. And Jeb Bulawan, who was just inserted in by Coach Topex, just spending a minute and 17 minutes on the floor, is now at the line. As we take a look on your screens, itong si Alin Malabanan, he just played 1.83 inside the hard court, pero yun nga, natinidor itong si Alin Malabanan.
Very unfortunate, kakapasok lamang ni Malabanan, pero inayos kaagad yung kanyang mga daliri to, of course, prevent further swelling.
There is Coach Topex Robinson on your screens. Of course, born in Olongapo and grew up also in Olongapo. And he learned the game of basketball at a late age, at 16 years old. Of course, his mentors being Coach Louie Alas, Coach Leo Austria. Habang tinitingnan natin on the hard court, itong si Layug coming in for the first time. It's Rafael Layug, just averaging 4.7 minutes per outing in 7 games played out of the 12 total games played by MIT. MIT still up by 13, 25-12. Points of turnovers, they're just dominating the Pirates 8-0. Isit ang may tanang ng bola. Shot clock is dead. Game clock reads 2 seconds and the ball will stay with the yellow side with 1.6 remaining on the clock. Guillem Bida is also in the game.
Well, it's important for Mapua to get a quality look with the 1.6 seconds left.
Layug on his last-ditch effort at the end of 10 minutes of play to no avail. Kaya at the end of our first quarter, ang talaan natin, 25 para sa Mapua Institute of Technology, 12 para sa LPU Pirates. Maganda ang panimula sana ng LPU pero ibang klase ang pinapaulan nitong Cardinals. Kung umulan sa labas kanina, umuulan naman dito sa loob ng arena. Second quarter coming up after the break. Welcome back. You're tuned in to NCAA Season 91, live and exclusive sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action, Channel 23, at Balls High Definition, Channel 167 sa Sky Cable. Yeah, the lovey-doves habang tumitingin sa cellphone at natatawa. Pag nasa on-cam, you
Or smiling on cam.
when you're on cam, what do you do?
You smile.
Yes.
Sabi ko, smiling.
Ano yun
Iba ko lang yung ano eh.
Ano tawag doon? Superlative?
Superlative.
Yan.
Sama, natutunan natin sa English. Tayo nasa high school.
Maraming salamat po
Elementary.
sa panunod, mga kapamilya. Ako po si Andre Felix, kasama si Mix Bustos, at kasama din po namin si Siege Santenko at courtside. Sinimulan ni MJ Ayaay ang pag-score inside for LPU. 4 na ang kinakana ni Ayaay. Binaba ang kalamangan sa 11 nitong Cardinals.
Well, that is one of the rare finds sa ilalim para sa LPU Pirates.
Biteng, binitawan ng jump shot. Wala nga lang. And Sunga ang nakakuha ng rebound doon. Sunga, tinatakbo ang bola. The drive by Baltazar. The drop pass to the big man, big boss, Joseph Gabaini, that they missed. He missed 4 games. Didn't play due to disciplinary action. But now he has 6 points. Ngayon naman, balikan natin itong si Siege Tantenko who has an update on the Pirates. Siege?
Yes, pinagpapatuloy lang ni Wilson Baltazar ang effort that made him the top scorer among the Pirates for the last game. Sabi nga niya, yung larong yun, maging ito dedicated to his teammates na hindi makakalaro. Malapit nga itong si Wilson sa kanyang mga ka-Pirates na sina Saladua, Lanes at Lakas de Santos. Kaya naman, regardless of their team standing, he's very happy to be part of this team. Sabi niya, dito niya natutunan ang halaga ng consistency at ng pakikisama. Ang pangako niya sa mga Pirates fans watching at home, dodoblihin ko po ang effort ko. Back to you, Ray.
Maraming salamat, Siege. At yan nga, si Wilson Baltazar from Sasmuan, Pampanga. Nag-aaral ng high school sa Santo Tomas sa Samsan din. Diyan sa Pampanga, si Wilson Baltazar na close nga kina Jeremiah Taladua. Inaantay ko doon yung picture eh. Yung picture, sabi yung pirate pose.
Oo.
Hindi ko nakita eh, no?
IQ na lang tayo.
Okay. Akala ko sabi ni Siege, papakita daw niya. Kasama na yung mascot ng LPU eh. Habang pinangga doon, itong si Jesper Ayaay ni Mark Branya. First personal by Mark. Second team foul for the Cardinals here in the second quarter. Almost 2 minutes ang nakalipas dito sa second quarter. Lamang pa rin ang Mapuo has been in cruise control in this game.
Well, eto nga ngayon, nafe-feel na ang presence ni Otep Gabaini para sa LPU Pirates. Kanina, he forced yung kanyang veteran smarts. He was able to force an offensive foul on the Mapua Cardinals and nakuha nga na yung point-blank shot after that play. And really, someone has to step up in the place of Shaq Alanes. If they can't get that through the guards, perhaps they can get it through Otep Gabaini.
On your screens earlier, si Victor Gijol 0-4 from the field. Wala pang pinupuntos in 7 minutes. Otep Gabaini is perfect so far from the field, 3 of 3. All his baskets remain, 6 points in 9 minutes. Para kay Otep, bagsak si Shane Menina. This is something na ayaw mong makita if you are an MIT fan. Kung nag-aaral ka sa Mapua Institute of Technology, dahil alam na nga natin, may iniindang left knee injury si Andretti Stevens, may hamstring injury naman na iniinda si Josan Jimenez. At pagkatapos nga banggitin ni Coach Atoy ko na natutuwa siya that he is starting to get all his players back on the fold. Pero looks like okay naman si Shane Menina. He was just able to shake it off.
Well, nung last game nila nandyan si Josan Jimenez, pero ngayon meron na namang iniindang hamstring injury. Pero for him, I think una yung kanyang core, he will revolve around his guards. So it's really just a matter of execution para sa kanya because those past 3 to 4 games, they've been really doing it with these boys sa lineup ngayon.
Gabaini, like what I mentioned earlier, perfect from the field. 6 points, and now one of the leaders of LPU telling his teammates what to do. Although they commit the ball I mean, the turnover there, dahil sa traveling violation na itinawag kay MJ Ayaay.
Itong Dre, 7 points na lang ang kalamangan ng MIT Cardinals with the presence of Odep Gabayni. 3 out of 3 from the field, and his presence really going to help in stopping Oraime and the other big guys.
Tinext tayo ni Coach Martin Antonio, si Coach Hammer. Sabi niya, kampi daw si Randy Alcantara at si Coach Topex Robinson dati sa San Juan Knights. Habang pinapanood natin itong strong move off the game, brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 broadband. Binanggana si Oraime, may basket pa. That's why Allwell is at the line. He will try to complete the three-point play. Oraime, a 62% free throw shooter, hasn't attempted an outside shot. Itong kinagandaan kay Oraime, alam niya kung saan siya malakas, di niya pipilitin yung tira niya sa labas. Diba, it's important for a big man na kahit sabihin natin he's been dominant, minsan may mga iba na wiwili from the outside. Ito, wala, hindi siya talagang tumitira dahil alam niya kung ano talaga yung nagagawa at nako-contribute niya para sa Cardinals.
Well, one of his strengths is really getting those 50-50 balls. Yung mga karamihan naman ng mga kanyang rebounds is talaga off those loose balls. So talagang mas matangkad siya, mas athletic. It really has the desire to get those rebounds. And for him, for a big man like that, doon nila kinukuha ang yung kanyang rhythm.
Another turnover. Kay Otem Kabayni and the LPU Pirates. Turnover story, 7 turnovers already for the Pirates. 4 naman para sa Mapua Cardinals na may tanong ng bola. Lamang pa rin sila ng 10, 28-18. 3 minuto na ang nakalipas dito sa second quarter. Pinakawala ng 3 puntos doon ni Justin Serrano. Pero wala. And there is Victor Gidjol is back in the game. Magandang matchup to. It's Gidjol versus Oraime.
Ayun nga, isusubo na lang ni Gidjol yung layup sa ring. Pero syempre, long way to go for this young import.
It's the Cameroonian versus the Nigerian. Allwell Oraime. He was the player of the game in the last game that we covered. It was against JRU on Tuesday on.
Allwell Oraime really a big force download during that game. But of course, credit that Mark Branya game winner, go-ahead basket. Tumira si Isit ng 3 na air ball. Nobody backed him out. And he's really composed from the line. Imagine, you know, nerves of steel para kay Mark Branya for that go-ahead free throw.
Habang pinanood ko nga ulit yung laro na yon last time, itong si Mark Branya nga nung Martes, sabi mo nga, nerves of steel yung free throw story ni Branya dahil isa lang yung minintis niya nun. But it wasn't really a crucial free throw yung namintis niya. It was earlier in the first half.
Buti na lang yung hindi yung free throw na yun, yung kanyang namintis. It might have sent the game to overtime.
And pwede pang na-cost yung laro na yun para sa Cardinals. Turnover for Mapua. An offensive foul is called by official number 29, Joel Baldago. Gabayni, pangatlo na yan. Pangalawang team foul naman ng LPU. Gabayni, although having a good start and good comeback for Coach Topex Robinson's squad.
Sayang partner.
Sayang.
3 fouls kaagad. Medyo na-excite si Gabayni. You really have to sit him out because you can risk him para sa kanyang second half. But we'll see on how Coach Topex will play this out.
Yun nga tatanungin ko sana sa'yo kung ilalabas mo ba si Joseph. Pero Coach Topex is sending a man scorer's table. Ito si Pipoy Marata. Daniel Aguirre, tinawagan ng pangalawang personal, pang-apat na team foul ng Mapua Cardinals. Kaya balik ang bola sa LPU. Stand still ang ating talaan, 28-18. The biggest lead of Mapua was at 14. LPU hasn't led in this game.
Timeout, Mapua Cardinals.
Coach Atoy Ko wants to talk things over kahit lamang sila ng 10 dito with 5:50 remaining in our first half. Kami po yung magbabalik dito lamang sa loob ng arena. You are still watching NCAA Season 91. You are looking at Pia, ang napakagandang 4-year-old daughter ni Ompongski or Pong Ducanes.
Ang cute-cute naman ni Pia, partner.
And there is his lovely wife. on your screens. At hindi yan, ha? Hindi yan yung asawa kasi ang dami. Yung kanina, yung kanina.
Just to be clear. Just to be clear.
Sabi ni Pong, sabi ni Mix, 3 daw yung asawa mo kanina. Hindi, isa lang sabi ko.
Just to be clear lang.
Oo. Ayan, ito po. Ito po si Pongski. Ito naman po si Kuya Onang na na-miss natin. Ating scorer and stats guy na bumubuo po sa ABS-CBN Sports. Maraming salamat sa ating director, Direk Alneri. Ayaay, the drive to Gidjol. Gidjol, the jumper is short. Ayaay, the offensive rebound. The up fake by Gabayni is good. He is still perfect from the field. 4-4 is the big boss, Joseph Gabayni.
Ito na nga mukhang isinusugal na ni Coach Topex. Ito nga si Otep Gabayni, really providing presence down low para sa Pirates.
He was once a defensive player of the year just last year. Second year student taking up business management yan si Otep Gabayni na gusto niya natin daw natawagin siyang the big boss. Sabi ko, pag-iisipan muna ni Mix. Ayaay, tumuloy-tuloy with a layup. And MJ, Ayaay, and Gabayni both now have 8 points apiece.
Here we go, LPU Pirates avoiding a repeat nung nangyari nung first round dahil talagang bumulusok ang Mapua noon, scoring 34 points in the first quarter, second quarter and 34 points. Pero ngayon, with the 4 minutes remaining, they're really making sure that the lead doesn't blow up to that kind of margin.
From the corner, wala doon ang tira ni Serrano. Habang papanoorin natin itong Copico 78 Best Recharge Moment brought to you by, or make that, this is our fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Mamaya na yung Copico 78. The best latte ever.
Importante yan, partner, para siyempre mainit-init mo. Makapagkapi-kapi tayo. Sarap po yun.
Lamang po ng anim itong Mapua. Gidjol had so many tries inside to no avail. Biteng over to Serrano. Huli ka, boy! Sabi ni Gidjol. Binanggana. May basket pa. Para dito kay Daniel Aguirre. What a time to come for his first 2 points. And he will head to the line for a possible 3-point play. And this is our Master Guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga Guapo. Sarap panoorin itong Gidjol, no?
Grabe.
Chase, no?
Hinabot tapos sapal sa board.
Ika nga ni Anton Rojas. Supalpal.
Grabe kasi kasi Adel. Pinula ako ano eh.
Baka iba yung masabi mo.
Iba yung masabi ko. Out of context ba?
Ayaay, naghanap ng kakampi. Lugo, may tanang ng bola. Lugo all the way. Wala nga lang. Rebound ni Serrano and stepping at the sidelines for a turnover for Mapua. At ito na, yung inaantay ni Mix Bustos na Copico 78 Best Recharge Moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. Nakakatuwa panoorin yung ating crowd. Yun yung crowd na pinuntahan natin kanina.
Pre-game.
Aha. Magandang hapon din kay Ginoong Oliver Ogan. Maraming salamat sa iyo. At kay Moises Nicolas. Very fresh from yesterday's mind-blowing game. Another great game is on our way. That's right, Moises. Tinag niya nga si at Siege today, si Siege Tangtengo.
Oh, fresh na fresh talaga dahil an oras ba natapos yung larong yun?
Alas 7 na eh.
Natapos an early game today by Siege.
Isit with the drive, falling down hard, losing the handle on the ball. Turnover para kay CJ Isit and for the Mapua Cardinals. As we take a look at Gabayni and that pass para kay Pipoy Marata, who grew up in Iligan City, Lanao del Norte in Mindanao, is 23 years of age. Pinsan niya nga si Cyrus Baguio dahil nanay ni Cyrus at yung tatay naman ni Pipoy ay magkapatid.
Very interesting. Mga idol natin sa pros.
bola ng LPU. Can they cut the lead down? Hindi. Mintes doon. Rebounded Biteng. Nakuha ni Gijol. Gijol, what will he do here? All the way, everything but the basket. Para kay Gijol. Alam mo, minsan yun lang yung problema kay Victor. He can go strong. He can avoid the defenders. It's about putting the ball in the hoop. Timeout on the floor again with 2:40 remaining in our first half. Coach Atoy may binubulong kay CJ Isit. Lamang ng 5 ang Mapua. Kami po yung magbabalik.
At nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 91 dito sa San Juan Arena. The more games we cover, the more great plays we see. Mamayang halftime, makita nyo ang ating compilation ng matitinding bakbakan at matitinding dakdakan. Sabay-sabay natin ang mga Grace, Nick.
Yan nga, kailangan natin abangan. Isa sa mga paborito natin yan Top 10 plays. Kaya mo ba yun?
Well, ako, di ko kaya.
Hindi, yun yung title nung ano.
Oo, kaya nila. Wala, nakakamangha talaga ang ating mga manlalaro dito sa NCAA because, you know, they really give out their best. Talaga nag-ensayo sila during the off-season, during their practices, and really providing us, you know, with highlight busting plays.
Lamang ng 5 pa rin itong Mapua. Pinakamalaki nilang kalamangan kanina, 14. Nung score natin, 25-11. Victor will be called for his first personal foul. 4th team foul for the LPU Pirates here in this quarter.
Pero ito nga ang Pirates ngayon nakabawi noong second quarter, outscoring the Mapua Cardinals 13-5, and they made their 5 field goals kumpara sa Mapua na 2 field goals pa lamang ngayong second quarter.
Biteng, pinasa dito kay Nieles, to Oraime. Here's Oraime, back to JP Nieles. The bounce pass to Exi, Biteng. Di ko lang kung bitin yung tira ni Biteng o sobra dahil tinamaan lang board doon.
Well, Biteng is really known for his outside shots. Talagang kumakana at bumibira mula sa labas itong si Exi Biteng.
Balik ang bola sa LPU, so they have all the chances they can get to come back in this game. Balikan natin yung last time na naghaharap sila back in July 31. Lamang at the half yun ng 40, di ba?
40 points, yes.
68-28 yung halftime score nun.
Talagang nag-struggle ang Pirates nung first half. Really nothing coming in their way. Ito nga sinasabi ko kaninang pregame, parang lahat sila nag-ala birthday. Imagine, scoring 68 points in one half, mga 3 quarters or the whole game ngayon. Pero the story was different noong second half, outscoring the Cardinals. No, there was a big run in the third quarter, 25-18 yung kanilang hinabol, pero wasn't enough para sa kupunan ni Coach Tobex.
They shot 61% from the field. Wow. LPU 39% lang. Nagpakawala na naman ng isang yes para sa 3 si JP Nieles. Actually, unang 3 puntos yun ni JP Nieles today. Para ibalik ang kalamangan sa 8. Oraime with another rebound. 11 na ang rebound si Olwell Oraime. Nasabi nga natin paulit-ulit, 19 rebounds ang average ni Olwell season 91. Branya, he has that jump shot in his arsenal.
Wala, napakarami talagang pala nitong si Coach Atoy. Well, of course, there are guards really scoring beyond that will sa 3-point area. Ito nga, Mark Branya hitting his jump shot.
Gijol. Kinapik ni Branya ang bola, kaya ay the leather will stay with the LPU Pirates with 13 seconds left on their shot clock. Here, it's 47.6 remaining in the first half. Baltazar can't find some space. The kick out by Gijol to Mangata. Exi Biteng tatawagan ng pangatlong personal foul. Coach Topex Robinson being animated at the sidelines.
Wala, isa pang malaking blow yun para kay Biteng. 3 personal fouls already. Closing the second quarter, and he was really, nagulat talaga siya doon dahil inabot yung bola mula sa kanya at siya nga natawagan ng personal foul doon.
binalik ang kalamangan ng MIT sa double digits. 10 to be exact. 35-25 is our score. Ayay short on that free throw try. MJ Ayay just a 59% free throw shooter. It's quite low for a guard forward.
Pero Ayay, last game kontra Arellano Chiefs, he made 5 out of 8 and now with 8 points, but he misses those 2 free throws.
At mintis din ang putback ni slam dunk champ Jeff Pulawan. MIT back with the basketball. Branya, Aguirre, Nieles, sumisenyas na play si JP against MJ Ayay. 10-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Branya again with a short stab is good. Mark Branya, it's a beauty to watch a big man who can shoot from the perimeter. He now has 8.
Ganda ng bitaw nun ni Mark Branya from that pick and pop. He was open for that jump shot. Clearly, daylight and confidence para kay Branya.
And to close out the first half, thanks to that basket from Mark Branya. Kanina pa siya nagpapakawala nung mga short stop na yon from the perimeter. Kailangan ng mag-adjust ni Victor Gidjol sa depensa. Yan nga ang tubo ng Bataan. Ryan Bataan at kami po'y magbabalik with our halftime performance. 37-25 is our score. We'll be right back with more NCAA action. At pagkatapos nyo panoorin ng top 10 plays ng NCAA, ay binabati namin kayo ng isang magandang Biyernes na hapon. Attention all PLDT home and smart subscribers, enjoy entertainment everywhere with the country's biggest selection of videos on demand from iFlix. All you have to do is visit iFlix, that's www.iflix.com, and start your complimentary 14-day trial today. At the half, MIT Cardinals are ahead by 12, 37-25 against the LPU Pirates. And Siege today, si Siege Tantenko, ating kasamahan, bumati. Hello from the Mapua Cardinals cheering squad. Ako lang walang abs sa picture na to. Huwag ka mag-alala, Siege. Kami din. Wala kaming abs.
Yep.
Rooting for the LPU Pirates, post your pirate pose. At hashtag NCAC291 at hashtag galing LPU. Ganyan ang pirate pose. Itag nyo lamang po kami at Andre_Felix sa Twitter, at Andre Felix sa Instagram, at Mix Bustos on both Twitter and Instagram. Good afternoon and hello once again mga kapamilya. Migs, the biggest lead of Mapua was at 14, but LPU binaba ng 5. But now the Cardinals are back up by double digits 12.
Well, we'll start off with bench points, no? Dahil leading the way, itong si Mark Branya with 8. 8 points na sa kanyang talaan. 4 out of 5 from the field. Stephen Q also. 6 points na ang sa kanyang pangalan. Points of turnovers. Tumatakbo itong Mapua Cardinals off LPU's turnovers 11-3. And pero rebounding naman, it was a total team effort para sa LPU. Of course, with the Ayay with 3 rebounds already, combining with 4. Pero the story of the first half was the perimeter shooting mula sa MIT Cardinals. 25-6 ang kanilang talaan because of the jump shots. They already made 10 jump shots. Justin Serrano, Mark Branya, of course, XC Biteng, and ang kanilang mga shooters. Pero ito nakikita natin, ang Gidjol really struggling sa larong ito. 0 out of 10 from the field. Ang dami niyang mga subo, yung mga kanyang mga putbacks of the fast breaks. Talagang siya tumatakbo, but unfortunately, Gidjol really has to step it up sa kanyang opensa at gawing simple ang basketball para sa kanya.
Victor Gidjol is the leading scorer of the LPU Pirates with 11.7 points per game. Itlog pa nga ang kanyang puntos dito. Branya with 8 off the bench, Justin Serrano with 7, and Stephen Q off the bench chipping in with 6 with that single 3-pointer way back in the first quarter. Branya has been the story, especially to end the second quarter with the back-to-back perimeter jump shots. And para naman sa LPU Pirates, without Shaq Alanis, it should be a balanced scoring effort. Ayay and Gabayni both with 8. Wilson Baltazar with 5 off the bench.
Nagsisimula na kagad si Ayay at Baltazar nung first half. Pero ito nga si Gabayni with 3 early fouls and really couldn't get his rhythm. Pero ngayong third quarter is really to get back, to lead his team, and para sa kanya to convert
May bago tayong statistician dito. Our new statistician, Mikey Reyes.
Hindi na statistician, writer. Tsaka...
Kamusta? Ilan na yung ilan na puntos ni Victor? Wala pa rin. Ilan na yung turnover story?
Basta lamang yung
Abangan niyo po si Mikey Reyes. Mamaya, kasama si Anton Rojas.
Ito talaga si Mikey laging nag-a-appear dito sa likod.
Oh, ba't mo na naman tinigil?
Pakitang tao lang yun.
Kung last game, pinaypayan niyo tayo. Ngayon naman, naging statistician siya for 2 minutes. Maraming salamat kay Direk Alneri. Kami po ay nagkakatuwan dito. Ako po si Andre Felix. Kasama si Mix Bustos and Siege Santenko at courtside. First possession in the third quarter belongs to the Mapua Cardinals, who are wearing their yellow uniforms, LPU in the red. Cardinals executing their offense. Isit, may tanang ng bola. Isit, the floater is short. Jaime grabs another rebound and the putback is good for the rebounding demon, Allwell Jaime.
And he now has 13 rebounds. Itong si Allwell, even though hindi siya masyadong gumagawa, he's letting his teammates score. Ito nga si Allwell.
Joseph Gabaini proves that he missed the game of basketball in the NCAA. Now has 10 points for OTEP. Ang pinagmamalaki ng Taytay Rizal. Tumuloy-tuloy si CJ Isit. Balikan tayo dito. That was Isit's first 2 points in this game. And MIT still up by 14 mix.
Well, ito nga ang isang adjustment na kailangan nila Coach Topex. Ito talagang bantayan ng kanilang mga guards o pati ang mga big men na rin ng Mapua dahil talagang namimesa sila mula sa perimeter. And they really have to adjust their defense, get back, and box out those guys.
Here's our fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. CJ Isit nakawala sa bantay at tumuloy-tuloy para sa kanyang unang 2 points today.
Well, a good drive there by Isit. He saw the opening. The defense really didn't help in that for that easy layup.
First personal called on MJ Ayay. Second team foul on LPU here in the third. Nag-isip si Nieles kung titira siya. Here's Jaime. Here's that great foreign player matchup between Jaime. Pero here's Nieles, the runner is short. Jaime again with another rebound, his 14th rebound. And more importantly, he was able to fish a foul from the Cameroonian Victor Gijol. Pangalawa ni Victor, pangatlong team foul ng LPU dito sa ating pangatlong yugto.
Ito na nga, Jaime providing offensive rebounds, second chance points for Victor Gijol, Joseph Gabaini. They really have to do a better job in containing Jaime.
It's Matt Mountain. Ali Peak is in the building, enjoying and watching the games. I can't really say if he's enjoying kasi ganyan naman lagi ang mukha, itsura ni Ali Peak.
Poker face lang si Ali Peak.
Sa magandang hapon din kay Mr. Hookup, si Jay Lucero. Magandang hapon sa'yo.
Magandang hapon din sa matalik kong kaibigan na si Robin Gatmaitan na may iniintang sore eyes ngayon. May bad weather kasi. He really didn't feel it pero ngayon he has to sit out. And sa brother ng kaibigan ko nung college si Miguel Leonardo. Kaibigan ko si Diki Kabatin. Ito, happy birthday, pare.
Gabaini, lista mo na ang 3 puntos doon at pang 13 na ginagawa ni Gabaini na wala pang minimintis. Ito si Joseph Gabaini who missed the last 4 games due to disciplinary action. Nakausap natin si Coach Topex earlier in the dugout. Sabi niya it was a decision by the right from the top, the big bosses, Sir Hert Calianta, na iupo si Gabaini. They were 1-3 without Gabaini, with that 4-game disciplinary action suspension. It was a humbling experience for Gabaini, who now has 13 in the game.
Oh, may 13 points at nakabanda pa siya doon ng 3 points. Ito nga si Ote.
Nieles, the stop, the pop is good.
John Paul Nieles.
Good pull-up jump shot there by JP Nieles. Really seeing daylight, walang bumantay doon. Di siya nahabol ni Lugo. Easy jump shot para kay Nieles.
LPU trying to execute a good offense here. Isit, turnover there for LPU. Oh, almost a turnover para kay Aguirre. Stopped with his dribble. Here's Isit to Nieles. To Branya. Branya, a while ago, had 2 jumpers, but that time around, mintes si Mark Branya. Lugo may tanang ng bola. Now to Gidjol. To Malabanan. He's back in. Kanina Malabanan had to sit out dahil of that finger injury. Seems to be fine. Malabanan, the spin, the floater, one-handed shot is good. Ilista mo na. Unang 2 puntos ni Malabanan today.
Well, a good sequence there. Almost a stop by the LPU Pirates, but they have to get down on defense as CJ Isit makes that layup.
CJ Isit now has 4 to the cause of MIT. That pass was too strong para kay from Baltazar, turnover. Ngayon naman, balikan natin ang ating kasamahan, si Siege Tontenko. Yes, Siege?
Hi, Jay! Kasama ko ngayon isang buong barkada ng mga civil engineering freshmen from Mapua. Joe Art, sino nga ba ang paborito mong cardinal at bakit?
Si Stephen Q po.
Bakit?
Masipag po siya mag-training, saka malakas po. Sobrang sipag niya po maglaro.
Nabanggit mo nga kanina yung sipag. Sabi mo sa akin kanina, nanonood ka ng practice ng Mapua. Paano ba ang Mapua sa practice?
Masipag po, saka matagal po yung mga practice nila. Nakikita po talaga namin na porsigida po silang manalo, kaya masarap po sila suportahan.
Ako, at kita-kita nga naman talaga ang suporta na binibigay niyo para sa team. Kaway naman dyan. Back to you, Jay.
Maraming salamat, Siege. At Siege, may bumabati din sa'yo sa Twitter. Sabi ni Jan Leinard Castillo, ang intense ng laro, pero mas intense ang cuteness ni at Siege today.
Dumadami ang fanbase itong si kasamang Siege.
Libo-libo ang fanbase na ngayon ni Cristina Gracia Tangtenko. Mintes ni Nieles, lamang ng 14 ang MIT, 46-32. Yan ang idolo ng isang MIT fan na na-interview ni Siege kanina. Kami po ay magbabalik para sa pagpapatuloy ng NCAA Season 91. Coach Atoy ko, the fortune cookie on your screens, trying to lead the Cardinals to the Final Four this season. As we take a look at kanilang remaining na laro, September 15 against the Colegio de San Juan de Letra Knights, against September 18 against the Arellano Chiefs, against San Beda Red Lions, against EAC, and against CSB. So tatlo sa mga top teams ang kanilang makakaharap. Mabibigat pa ang mga laban ng Mapua Cardinals.
Well, Dre, this is where they can ride on their momentum. Dito nila magagamit ang kanilang kumpiyansa. Well, of course, a tough feat in the Letran Knights and then the Arellano Chiefs and the San Beda Red Lions. Medyo mabibigat ang kanilang kalaban. Pero for them, it's just really important to take it one game at a time. If you see it, mula kanina sa graphics natin, medyo challenging itong kanilang tasks.
Tatlo, no?
Tatlong mabibigat in the Final Four
Letran,
teams.
San Beda, and
Arellano, yes. Well, of course, you cannot take any team for granted. Of course, we have the Generals and the Blazers coming up next. But then, Mapua really has to do a better job in execution.
Here's our strong move of the game, brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband, courtesy of Joseph Cabañi, na wala pang minimintis. Ngayong araw, si Otep, he missed 4 games. But he is glad to be back. Actually, hindi na mintis na pala si Otep. I stand corrected as I take a look at the stats. He missed 1. So he's 7 of 8 from the field with 88% shooting. From the field, the battle down low between the Cameroonian and the Nigerian. Gidjol and Oraime.
Well, it's still not bad for Joseph Cabañi. 15 points na siya and 7 out of 8 from the field. And meron din siyang 3 points na binanda niya kanina. And with that, he has 6 rebounds.
Matindi to dahil pang-apat na ni Olwell Oraime ang itinawag. He was called for the personal foul because their arms got entangled, yung kamay niya, pati yung braso ni Gidjol. Tapos medyo nagreklamo si Oraime, kaya tinawagan ng technical foul. On your screens is Andretti Stevens, na sinasabi nila na kamukha daw ni
Andre Felix.
Andretti still nursing that knee injury. Sabi niya, nung nakausap natin siya, nung namamaga, offensive foul ang itinawag dito kay Allen Malabanan. Pangalawa na yan ni Allen.
Offensive foul on number 5, Mark
So
Malawan.
medyo mabigat-bigat to para kaya Coach Atoy as Allwell picked up his 4th foul earlier and Flores will check in for him. This is the opportunity na para kay Coach Topex. Malayo-layo pa, 4 minutes left in the 3rd. Opportunity para makahabol. Of course, Oraime isn't there in the court and for them to take advantage para makadrive sa loob.
Flores, who only sees action 10 minutes per game in 11 games played this season. Ilista mo na! Yes! Para sa 3. Pangalawang 3 puntos ni Shane Menina today.
Ito isa sa mga bala ni Coach Atoy. Menina drilling that 3-point shot.
Yung pasa dapat kay Isit. Nakuha ni Flores. Agad-agad tumira. Mintis nga lang on that jumper. 49-35 in favor of the MIT Cardinals. A steal. Tumuloy-tuloy Isit. And the passing results a turnover. Too much passing for the Cardinals. Shane Menina pickpocketing. Soliman behind the back pass. Pass fake dapat yun kay Menina. Pero nakuha ni Flores. Sabi natin, set up daw. Menina wide open for 3. In and out.
Ganda sana nun.
That was a good sequence. Yung behind the back pass fake.
Menina, partner.
Oo, ni Menina. Branya grabs his first rebound today. Here's CJ. They go down low. Sabi, teka lang, mutik nang maagawan doon. Itong si Exhibiting. Isit playing the point guard position. The stop and pop by Isit. Long rebound goes to Victor. Get Joel. And the pass to Richmond Sunga. Here's Sunga directing traffic. They want to go down low to Gabaini. Milk the iron while it's hot. Strike the iron, that is. Milk the cow. Pinagsama ko.
I-milk mo yung iron, parang iba yan.
Gatungan mo ba? Sige, sige. Panoorin natin itong Copico 78. Best recharge moment brought to you by Copico 78. Copico's best latte ever. Yan ang masarap na may gatas.
Yes.
Milking the cow and striking the iron while it's hot. Yes. Ano yung sinabi ko? Milking the iron while it's hot. Paano kaya yun?
Parang hinahanap ko, paano nagagatasan yung iron?
Makakasama pa ba kita ulit?
Hindi
Di na? Yes! Woo! Mamaya, full belly tayo. Sagot ko. Hindi na tayo magpa-partner in the second round. This is our last game together in the second round?
Hindi na eh.
Talaga?
Nalulungkot nga
So
ako
kita-kita na lang tayo next year, gano'n?
Hindi naman.
Sa Final Four, kita-kita tayo.
Pwede.
Ay nako, Miguel Carlos Bustos. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok. Ako si Andre Felix, si Chantenka at courtside. Ito ang kasama ko si Mix Bustos. Sabi niya sa ating mga NCAA fans, follow niyo naman daw siya. Nagmamakawa to si Mix na gusto niya maraming followers. At take a look at Allwell Oraime. Hindi ganun. Kung ano itsura mo, yun itsura ni Allwell Oraime. 4 personal fouls.
Oo, nangihinayang. Nangihinayang.
Victor, believe it or not, that was his first 2 points. Courtesy of those free throws. So there was a foul called on, and also a technical called on the Mapua bench. Gabaini. Now with 16. Joseph Gabaini had only 2 points in their last meeting back on July 31 in 18 minutes of play. Gabaini! No basket. Nakakatawa panoorin natin mga officials.
Sabay-sabay sila eh.
Direct Al, gusto ko mapanood yun. Sabay yung dalawang official tumalon, sumayaw, at tumawag ng traveling violation.
Nauna yung traveling doon pero good shot on the part of Gabaini pero nahuli nga lang ng ating mga referees.
Sana nakahuli din ni Direct Al yun. Shane Menina, the handoff from Branya. Menina, the step back between the leg dribble, and Branya grabs the offensive rebound, his first today.
Well, better adjustment by Coach Topex, really preventing those jump shots at medyo nakita nga natin na tumao-tao na itong Pirates.
Decent passing to the bench of his team. Ito Ito yun. Makikita natin, si Gabayni makukuha niya. Tingnan niyo po yung dalawang opisyalis from sa kanan at sa kaliwa. Ayan, parang sumasayaw.
Parang synchronized swimming partner.
Parang production number.
Huli.
Only in the NCAA will you get to see that. Nakakatuwa, makita yung dalawang opisyalis natin doon.
Ngayon naman, partner, nakabawi si Joseph Gabayni with that end one play.
Binanggana, may basket pa para dito kay Otep Gabayni. Tinawagan si Branya ng pangalawang personal, 4th team foul on the Cardinals. 18 na ang kinakana ng pambato ng Taytay Rizal na si Otep Gabayni. 21 years of age, 6'5", completes on the three-point play. Idol daw niyan si Eric Mek, Sonny Toss. At syempre gusto niya mapa-champion itong LPU Pirates.
Talagang idolin mo yun. Sila Sonny Toss at si Eric Mek dahil na bagay sa kanyang laro.
Ang nagturo kay Joseph Gabayni mag-basketball yung kanyang tito, si Tito Ramel Ancheta. And si Gabayni 19 na ginagawa para sa kupunan ni Coach Topex. Ginanahan, no? So, ibig sabihin, kailangan bang iupo ulit siya ng 4 games para...
baka yun ang recipe.
Para 1 in every 5 games na maglalaro, no?
Pero clearly, Gabayni really missed his teammates, missed the game. Talagang wasting no time. And partner, 3 fouled siya. Really still going aggressive and very efficient. Mula sa field, 8 out of 9 para kay Gabayni.
Outside shot is good para kay Justin Serrano. Ilista mo na ang pangalawang 3 puntos niya at pang 10 puntos ni Justin Serrano.
Wala, really no problem para sa Mapua kahit wala si Oraime, Justin Serrano, Mark Branya providing points para sa Mapua. Ito na nga si Menina with a fast break layup.
Bilis ng pace natin dito, back and forth. LPU could not afford though to just trade baskets sa Mapua dahil dehado na sila ng 11 dito, 54-43. A minute and 8 remaining in our third quarter. Baltazar wanted to go to Gabayni. Turnover for the MIT Cardinals. Shane Menina. Hinanap si Isip, balik kay Menina. Ibigay kay Exhibiteng. They swing the ball over. Sa kabila, kay Serrano to Branya. Thought about it. Oraime is at the bench. Nimes not playing. Stevens not playing. Isip with 7 under 24. The spin by Isip. But the basket won't go down as he was grabbed by Soliman. Una ni Soliman. 16 foul as we take a look at our Master Guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga Guapo.
A big break for CJ Isip. Medyo naubusan na sila ng shot clock doon pero na-foul siya from underneath. Buti na lang penalty. That's why he's taking 2 free throws.
CJ Isip is 2 of 6 from the field today. Perfect from the line as it's his first trip to the line in this game. Makes both free throws for CJ Isip. 71% free throw shooter, and here's Victor Gijol just coming back in for Coach Topex Robinson's LPU Pirates. Ipapahinga muna si Joseph Gabayni with 43.9 seconds remaining in our first half.
Well, kailangan mo talagang ipahinga muna itong si Joseph Gabayni, of course, closing out the third quarter. You'll need him during the fourth. And Victor Gijol!
Victor Gijol!
What a jam!
Woo! I was stunned. It needed time for me to react, but Branya, then again, that short stab is just great to see from a big man, but Victor Gijol's athleticism is something that you could not replace. Gijol, the jumper, too strong. Long rebound will go to a teammate. 1 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Sa pagtatapos ng ating pangatlong yugto sa ating laro. Mabibitawan ni Pipoy Mangata, the save to the wrong man, and yan ang katapusan ng third quarter natin of our second game on this Friday, September 11. JRU prevailing earlier to get win number 7 against the EAC Generals, 87-64. At LPU, still finding a way to come back. They are still down 55-44 make that 58-45, heading to our fourth and final quarter. Simulan na po natin ang ating pang-apat at huling quarter of this game. It is our second offering on ABS-CBN Sports in Action at high definition sa Balls HD, channel 167 on Sky Cable. Andre Felix, Mix Bustos, C. Chantenko. That is the ABS-CBN Sports broadcast team with our director Al Neri. And of course, our overall producer for the NCAA is Boss Vic Caridad. Maraming salamat mga kapamilya saan ka man sa Luzon, Visayas, sa Mindanao, and all around the world in Asia, Europe, US, Africa. And the fourth quarter, basket will start courtesy of Wilson Baltazar na gusto niyang batiin natin ang kanyang pamilya, si Ate Irene, Ate Wayway, Wally Boy, Baby Haley, Tatay William, at ang kanyang girlfriend. I love you daw, sabi ni Wilson Baltazar sa kanyang kasintahan na si Jorna P.
Magandang hapon po sa lahat ng nanonood ng NCAA. It's really interesting. All of Mapua's wins, ang kanilang 7 panalo, ay nanggaling after leading the third quarter. So right now, they're in cruise control, 58-48. So we still have yet to see, but of course, good probabilities para sa Cardinals.
Joseph Gabayni has just missed one single field goal today, shooting 89%. Itong si Otep Gabayni, 19 points for the big boy, 6 rebounds, who missed 4 games due to that disciplinary action. Sabi nga, it was a humbling experience para kay Joseph Gabayni. Coach Aldenayo on your screens. Of course, from Sorsogon, and hello to the Ayo family in Bicol. May mga kamag-anak din siya sa Naga, Camarines Sur. And si Jeff Ayo, yung kaibigan natin yan, pinsan niyan, si Coach Noli Ayo, who's the head of the athletics department of Ateneo de Davao.
Magandang hapon po, Ayo family, and of course, Coach Alden. You know, kung nagtataka man kayo, Coach Alden is here or the coaches are here, but to the guys at home, you might wonder, ba't di nila sila sa TV manood? Pero it's better syempre from a coach's standpoint, you know, you have to see what, you know, kung ano man yung action na hindi nila nakikita sa loob ng playing court, of course, coach's tendencies, reaction, everything. Iba kapag nanood ka ng live kasi doon mo talaga makita yung full-blown perspective on what you want to get and what you want
It's
to
true. I mean, you get to hear the commentators say this and that, the stats, the field goal percentage, turnover story, and all that. Pero iba when you do your scouting report, especially if you're facing the team next, the one that is playing, that is. And Letran, of course, with their head coach here, susunod na kalaban, itong Mapua, who's on a roll so far. It can be their 4th game that they might win in a row. Q on the attack. Baltazar, the baseball pass was too strong for Joseph Gabayni to catch. Coach Topex.
Nang hinayang si Coach Topex sa possession na
Sabi niya, hawakan mo na lang.
Although it was a good intention by Gabayni, he was the last guy to run down from defense and then naka-stop.
Sprint down siya, no?
Sprint down, napa-sprint pero napalakas lang yung pasa doon para kay Gabayni.
And coincidentally, ang kanilang dating strength and conditioning coach ay kasamahan natin dito, si Martin Antonio. Bumitaw. Justin Serrano, 2 puntos lang as he was stepping on the line. He now has 12 points to his name today.
Ito, Serrano really hitting his shot from the perimeter area.
Wilson Baltazar, yes, naka sa 3. Ilista mo na pangatlong 3-pointer converted ni Baltazar today. At the corner, Serrano, back-to-back baskets. If earlier he was stepping on the line, that time around he made sure na makukuha niya ang 3 puntos. 15 na ang ginagawa ni Justin Serrano.
Well, for the big win of Coach Ater, they clearly have the go signal para tumira. Hindi lang sa 3, kundi sa perimeter area din. And Serrano making a living doon sa kanyang sweet spots.
Easy 2 points para kay Victor Gijol. 6 pa lang ang ginagawa ni Victor. Close to 12 points per outing ang kanyang average. Lamang ng 8 ang MIT. Serrano, kailangan ng tauin siya dahil naka back-to-back baskets nga siya from the perimeter for the Cardinals. And now for our strong move of the game, brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. It was that pass from Gabaini to Gidjol, the big man connection of the Pirates.
Bukas na bukas si Gidjol doon. Good vision by Gabaini. He was just patient. He saw the cutting Victor and easy 2 points para kay Gidjol.
And now I believe Siege has an update and a report. Siege?
Yes, sabi ni Coach Topex, we want the ball. With Otep, Jem, and Victor in the mix, sabi niya, we have to be mixed. Kung di pa natin ito makuha, ewan ko na lang. Dehado man sila ngayon, Coach is calm and he has a plan. Simple lang naman, focus on defense and increase the percentage of our scoring. Motivating his teammate and saying, go, go, go. Back to the way.
Maraming salamat, Siege. Gabaini couldn't do anything with his 4 personal fouls there, kaya nakataas lang siya ng kamay. Olwell Oraime converting on that sequence earlier. Another turnover para sa LPU, kaya balik sa MIT ang bola. Sabi nga ni Coach Topex, all out, just win or lose. Of course, he wants to get the win. Pero more importantly, he wants his boys, na nakausap natin siya sa dugout kanina before the game started, he wants just to leave everything on the table. Lahat ng pwede nilang ilabas, ilabas. Kahit kulang sila, walang Shaq Alanes because of that 1-game suspension. Lahat ng naglalaro para kay Coach Topex, gusto niya 110% effort.
And ang pinaka-importante doon is to never stop competing. So for Coach Topex, for them, competing is not really about winning, pero importante sa kanila to leave it there, leave it all on the floor, kung ano man yung kanilang mga objectives, masunod nila. And as long as you gave it your best, you will have no regrets, at the end of the day.
Gidjol gets the pass from Baltazar. Wala. Gidjol almost, but not quite with a basket. Oraime ang tatawagan doon ng kanyang pang-5 personal foul. So, yes, the MVP candidate of the Mapua Cardinals will have to sit out the rest of this game with 6 minutes and 10 remaining.
Well, also, Oraime finished with 6 points and 14 rebounds. This is going to be tough para sa Mapua Cardinals with 6 minutes remaining, 10-point lead. It is not yet over. We'll just reiterate that hindi pa po ito tapos. With Oraime out, of course, Brian and Serrano will fill in his spots. It's really important for them to really maintain their defense and convert on their execution.
And the 19-year-old, 6'9", Nigerian from Lagos, like what you mentioned, mag-graduate na itong si Olwell Oraime. Ito si Victor Gidjol, yung tumuloy-tuloy. Look at his athleticism. All the way with that slam-a-jamma. Alam mo ba, nagturo sa kanya ng basketball daw at 15 years old?
Sino?
Luke Ambamute. Luke Richard Ambamute, the NBA player who used to play for the Milwaukee Bucks and Philadelphia 76ers now. Ang kasama niya, si Cameroon sa Yuonda, ang nagturo dito kay Victor Gidjol mag-basketball.
Sabi na, siyempre, learning.
Grabe, no?
Oo.
At ang idolo niya nga ni Victor Gidjol, si Carmelo Anthony of the New York Knicks. Also, of course, the GOAT, or greatest of all time, si MJ Michael Jordan. He wants to lead the team to the championship at pasalamat daw siya kay Coach Romel Atukol for teaching him the low post big man moves, kay Coach Topex Robinson na binibigyan siya ng opportunity to be a guy with a strong impact for the Pirates. Itong si Gidjol, who grew up in Paris, France. As we take a look, and the referees are sorting things out. CJ Isit sa inyong mga telebisyon. At kakusapin ni Assistant Coach Ed Corderong, kanyang look at Coach Atoy. Coach Atoy ko, we yet will confirm if he will be out of the playing court. Coach Atoy, it was already announced that he is out of the playing court. He doesn't want to leave. There he is. Talagang ano lang ni Coach Ed, sabi niya, siyempre, to the delight of the LPU fans, pero ayaw ng MIT crowd. Coach Atoy, it's not the first time that we've seen something like that for Coach Atoy na, I mean, before he was also ejected on your game, ba't napapangiti ka?
Coincidentally, he was pang second time na ito out of the playing court, and ang unang time was against the Mapua Cardinals.
Sando game?
Yes, the Mapua Cardinals in the first round. So similar situations we're experiencing sa larong ito. Mapua was up also. nung fourth quarter, facing adversity without Josan Nimes.
Wow.
Right now,
That's
now
right.
without Coach
Yes,
Atoy.
that's right. I remember. It was that game where he took off his shirt and he waved it and he was out of the playing court. And that was with a minute and 45 remaining. Ang nalalabi nung time na yun, 101-90 ang score nun. It was an 11-point lead for MIT. Now, it's a different story. 6 minutes left and 7 single digits ang kailangan habulin ng LPU. Turnover nga lang para sa Pirates, hindi nagustuhan ni Coach Topex. Umiiling-iling na lang siya sa sidelines. Isit, may tanang ng bola. So MIT would have to deal without their head coach. The fortune cookie is out and thrown out of the playing court. Branya short on that short stab from the corner. MJ Aya ay nakabalik sa hard court para kay Coach Topex. And that pass was too strong to handle para kay Jeff Bulawan. Kahit slam dunk champ siya, hindi niya maabot yung pasa kanina ni Victor Gijol. Isit trying to shake off a longer defender in Bulawan. Branya over to Nieles. They find Isit at the corner. Here's Gabayni. Baltazar. Binabantayan na mas maliit na Nieles. Rinagasa si Nieles at tinawagan ng defensive foul si Nieles. Una ni JP, pangatlong team foul yan ng MIT Cardinals. Here in our fourth and final quarter, Coach Topex, tinipon-tipon niya ang kanyang mga bata. And Shane Menina ay babalik para kay Exhibiting with 5:12 remaining.
Ito na, Dre. Every possession counts as Wilson Baltazar will go to the line. For Coach Topex, it's really important for his boys to stay composed. As every set play matters, every possession. Kung pwede lang sumut lahat ng kanilang mga possessions as they're only hanging on to a 6-point lead. Sorry, 6-point deficit rather.
That's right. And there is Sir Herc Calianta on your screens earlier. Wilson Baltazar converts on those free throws for Wilson. And the free throw story again, LPU, 17 of 21. Just making a living mula sa free throw stripe today. 4 ang minimintes, 2 minintes ng MIT, but 5 of 7 ang layo ng pinagkaiba mix ng free throw story.
Because the LPU has been concentrating on hitting the post. Kaya ngayon, nafa-foul ng Mapua and more opportunities para sa LPU Pirates to go to the line.
Bola ng LPU, 5 minuto, under 5 minutes that is. 5 ang hinahabol nila. Gijol muntik na mabitawan and a foul. Ang itatawag dito kay JP Nieles, pangalawa ni JP. At pang-4 na team foul. And this is our Copico 78 Best Recharge moment. Brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. A priceless moment from the LPU students. Coach Topex will talk things over. There is still more than enough time to make a comeback and come up with a victory, possibly with 4:43 remaining. 65-60 ang ating talaan. Kami po ay magbabalik. Abangan nyo nga po ang Pinoy Pride 33. And there's Andre Co, the son of Coach Atoy, with of course
Sarah Hernandez.
Yes, Sarah, his girlfriend.
Okay,
Pareho
dalawa yan.
taga RX 93.1 yan.
Oh. Pinsan niya, best friend ko, si Mike Hernandez. Yes.
Okay.
So I knew Ate Sarah since she was a kid.
Ate
I was a kid.
Sarah?
Oh, kasi best friend ko yung pinsan niya, di ba?
And Tay Chodoro on your screens. Kanina ay naglaro at namayani nga sila against the EAC Generals. Smile, you're on cam. Iha.
Okay.
Parang DOM lang yung dating ko no? Iha.
Hindi na namalayan eh. Nasa screen na pala siya.
Gijol is just being very aggressive inside. Tinawagan ng pangatlong personal foul si Justin Serrano.
Aking foul number 12, Justin Serrano.
That will send Gijol to the line. Mapua nasa penalty na. 5 personal fouls na itong Mapua Institute of Technology Cardinals.
Ito nga si Victor Gijol struggling from the field. 2 out of 15 or a 13% mula sa field goal era. Pero Victor Gijol ngayon 9 points and 12 rebounds. He has that opportunity na to take advantage. Siyempre, wala siya Allwell or Raime, kaya his athleticism shall prevail itong last 4 minutes.
Gijol is perfect, 6 of 6 from that free throw stripe. He now enters double figures with 10. Take a look at this defense being employed. Victor was the primary defender. Traveling violation ang itatawag nito kay JP Nieles. Tatlo na lang ang hinahabol ng LPU. Pwede nilang tablahin ang laro natin. With the ball back on their side, with a 3 they can tie. With a 2 they can cut this deficit to just 1. But a steal by Nieles. Pickpocketing Ayay. Extending this MIT lead back to 5 with some breathing room. Another turnover for LPU.
Ito na nga, Dre, defense prevailing for the Cardinals.
Gijol goes down to the floor. Ayay, the spin, the move. Nahuli. Ayay inside yung dukot niya, wala pa rin. Ayay wisely hitting an MIT Cardinal. Kaya bola mananatili sa LPU Pirates. Onwell Oraime fouled out earlier with 6 minutes remaining. I think that was at 8. I think it was 8. Si Coach Ato yung nawala kanina as he was ejected. As we take a look at Nieles stealing of the ball there, like pickpocketing and taking a candy away from a baby for a massive guapo move. The quartermaster, watch out for more guapo moves powered by Master Secreto ng mga guapo. Otep Kabayni may 21 puntos na.
Ito na, Dre, 1 possession game. It's really important for the Cardinals to be able to hit timely shots, good shots, to look for the open guys.
The jumper not going down there. Para kay Justin Serrano. Bulawan. There's still enough time. 3:20 to be exact here in the ballgame. 10 on their shot clock. Kabayni, the great post move. Ala Romel, Adupol. Wala nga lang yung tira doon ni Kabayni and Gijol. Commits a foul. Go for the 4th straight win. Sabi ni Frederick Iremedyo, supporting my brother. I am Isit. Si CJ ang kanyang sinusuportahan.
Well, that wasn't really an ideal foul from Gijol. Nasa mapuwan na yung bola pero fumaul pa siya doon. Pero buti na lang, 2 fouls pa lamang ang LPU. And malayo-layo pa sila sa penalty.
Victor Gijol, that was his 2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul pa lamang ng LPU Pirates. Nieles against the bigger Victor Gijol. Nieles, binapantayan ni Victor Gijol. The switch, mas malaki pa rin ang buwabantay si Bulawan. Kabayni is on Branya, 3 to shoot. Isit, where is the sequence going? And what a bailout para kay JP Nieles. Yes, para sa 3. Ilista mo na pang 10 puntos ni JP Nieles.
Talagang JP Nieles recognizing the situation of the game. Kanina, he pickpocketed Ayay. And then for that, creating that separation, ito na nga kumpiyansa kay JP Nieles, hitting that bailout 3-point shot.
Panuorin natin ulit. That shot clock was winding down bago mag-expire. Tinirahan naman ni JP Nieles ng 3 puntos. Binalik sa 2-possession ball game. Ito, 70-64 ang ating talaan. Gijol at the line. Nasa penalty na nga itong Mapua Institute of Technology. And Gijol is just perfect from the free throw stripe. 7 of 7 today. With 11 points and 12 boards to his name. Make that 8 of 8 now from the line. Itong si Victor Gijol. (70-66). It's a 4-point ball game. As we approach our final 2-minute mark, Nieles kanina nagpakawala ng 3 to beat the buzzer. Thought about it. Wide open is Isit. Short on that attempt. The rebound goes to Joseph Kabayni. The pass too strong, but Nazar could not handle the pass.
Ito na naman, sabi ni Coach Topex, hawak lang. Diba kung
sayang,
sayang.
Oh.
Pwede na sabihin na wala namang lakad to mga batang to eh. Nagmamadali. You know, two possession game, it's not really, hindi naman siya talagang kalayuan. So you just have to make one stop, one possession at a time.
Nieles, nagpakawala ulit ng tres. Wala. So the LP was able to make a stop. Could they convert? That is the big question here. Under 2 minutes, ang nalalabi sa ating laro, Gabayni. That is not his spot. Gabayni to Ayaay. The drive, the sidestep to Gidjol. Gidjol inside. Last touch ni Serrano. Bola pa rin ng LPU. May 8 segundong nalalabi sa kanilang shot clock. Sabi ni Serrano, i-review daw natin dahil sabi niya last touch ni Victor Gidjol. But no review here by our officials.
A crucial possession here for the Pirates, Dre.
Wide open 3 for Baltasar. Wala. Tapikan ng bola. And LPU gets another chance to get closer in this ball game. Could they pull off an upset win? The outside shot is good. No.
Again.
Another offensive rebound. Baltasar, the runner. Wala pa rin. Ayay, the offensive rebound.
That's the 5th try of the Pirates this possession.
Jump ball and possession arrow to the MIT Cardinals. Napakasakit para sa LPU Pirates. 5 tries for them, but they weren't able to convert. We will take a break, take a breather, drink some water if you shall. Kami po'y magbabalik with 59.3 remaining in our ball game. 70-66 ang ating talaan. Kami po nagbabalik at di natin marinig si Coach Topex doon. But the LPU Pirates remaining games will be against the 5-time defending champs on September 17 against the Red Lions. They will take on the EAC Generals on September 24 against the JRU Heavy Bombers on September 29 and against the CSB Blazers on October 1, that is. So kumpara mo sa schedule ng MIT, hindi ko sinasabing madali, pero kasi tatlo ang dun sa top 4 teams sa mga kalaban pa ng MIT. Itong LPU, 2. Actually, yung San Beda talaga dahil bumaba nga itong JRU dahil natalo sila ng MIT ng Martes pero nanalo sila kanina. So still, you wanna think of as 2 of the playoff teams. Ika nga, hopefully, para dun sa San Beda and JRU ang mga kaharap pa ng LPU. 59.3 ang nalalabi. Tingnan natin kung LPU, the Lyceum of the Philippines University, can make a defensive stop and somehow, some way, magkaroon ng mirakulo at maagaw ang bola or maka-convert man lang mamaya. Nieles to ease it. So far, it's a good defense for LPU with the shot clock winding now and ease it. Oh, but LPU could not get the rebound. They're not fouling yet with 2 per team fouls para sa LPU.
Well, it's important for LPU to foul dahil malayo-layo sila sa penalty.
Yun nga eh. Nieles, umatake!
Offensive rebound again.
Yes, yun ang masakit talaga doon. Hindi nila makuha. Sabi ng coaching staff na Coach Topex, foul na kayo! And they do foul with 10 seconds remaining.
And not yet in the penalty itong LPU. Of course, the Mapua will inbound and space the floor to be able to move the ball properly at hindi makahabol itong LPU.
Coach Atoy Ko will talk things over. 10 seconds ang ating nalalabi sa larong ito. Lamang pa rin ang 4 itong MIT na Battle of Intramuros against LPU. We'll be right back after a few reminders. Yan po ang ating mga manonood ngayong Biyernes, ika-11 ng Setyembre, taong 2015. Ito pa lamang ay pangalawang laro namin ngayong Biyernes on a Friday triple header. JRU prevailed earlier against EAC 87-64 kasama si Boom Labrusca at si Martin Antonio aka Coach Hammer. Tingnan natin ang ating fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Ito na nga, inbounding Mapua Cardinals. The LPU has 2 fouls to give. So it's really important for them to space the floor, move the ball. Kasi mas mabilis ang atakbo ng pasa ng bola kaysa sa dribble. They're not fouling.
They are not. And Mapua, uubusan na lang ang oras dito. Isit. And looks like MIT will go for their 4th straight win. And if I'm not mistaken, they are undefeated in the second round.
Big second round for the Mapua Cardinals.
Masakit, Joseph Cabaini will foul out with 21 points, 7 rebounds. He came back sitting out 4 games because of that disciplinary action sanctioned by the school and Coach Topex, and MIT prevailing 70-66 despite that scare of a comeback by the LPU Pirates. Coach Atoyko had to sit out the rest of the game, and the Cameroonian and the Nigerian hugging at center court. Itong si Olwell Oraime na na-foul out din. Daming pagkakataon para sa LPU na makabalik sa larong ito, but they came up short. That is our final score. 70 for the Mapua Institute of Technology Cardinals, 66 para sa Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. And kami po ay magbabalik para sa aming curtain call pagkatapos ng ilang patalastas. Kami po ay nagbabalik dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan para sa pagtatapos ng ikatlong linggo ng ikalawang round ng unang Collegiate Athletic League ng ating bansa, NCAA Season 91, live on ABS-CBN Sports in Action at high definition sa Balls High HD, Channel 167. Our final score, 70 for the Mapua Institute of Technology Cardinals and 66 para sa Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. Maraming salamat ulit mga kapamilya sa pagsama sa amin. Andre Felix, Mix Bustos, Siege Tantenko at courtside. Mix, LPU had all the chances given to them to come back in this game, but they fell and came up short.
Well, all throughout the game, they were getting stops. They were really running the floor well. They were spacing the floor well. Ultimo big man nila ang tumatakbo, but of course, you know, execution, the maturity. Ito nga, kulang pa para sa LPU Pirates. Ang dami nilang missed opportunities. They had 5 chances on that one possession for a putback, pero hindi na nakumit yun. And clearly, Mapua Cardinals hanging on for a 4-game winning streak, starting out strong this second round. Talagang composure. Natuto na sila sa kanilang mga pagkakamali noong first round.
At ang ating best player of the game na napili mo, Migs, ay walang iba kundi si JP Nieles, nakasama ngayon ang ating kasamahan na si Siege Tantenko. Siege?
Yes, JP, anong tumatakbo sa isip mo ng fourth quarter? Wala si Olwell and you needed to step up.
Unang-una sa lahat na challenge kasi Olwell has been a big factor sa team namin. So, kailangan namin mag-double ng effort namin. Kailangan namin mag-work hard lalo.
Alam mo, kanina nakita ko yung emosyon habang naglalaro ka. Si Coach Ato din, very emotional. Anong mensahe mo sa kanya? I'm sure he's happy you won.
Gagalingan lang namin, kailangan lang namin mag-work hard lalo na 4-game winning streak na kami and next game namin, letran. So, kailangan pa namin mag-push.
Oh, nako. Push na push. Congratulations, JP. May follow-up question ng ating panel for you.
Ay, JP, Mix Bustos, analyst sa larong ito. JP, for me, the biggest play is nung 67-64, nung one possession game na lang.
Yes.
Ikaw yung nakakuha nung steal and then for that layup.
Yes.
Na-recognize mo ba na one possession game, na wala si Coach Atoy,
Follow out si Olwell Oraime.
follow si Olwell
Wala
Oraime,
si Josan.
wala si Josan. Ano nga pumasok sa isip mo nung possession na yon?
Sa akin lang, nung nawala yung mga star players namin, yung mga key guys, nag-step up lang ako. Kung ano ginagawa namin sa practice, kung ano mga pinapagawa ni Coach, ginawa ko lang.
Right?
Maraming salamat, JP. Baka meron kang gustong batiin.
Una-una lahat, binabati ko yung mga parents ko, sila ni Lolo at Lola, lahat ng mga sumusupport sa amin, si Coach Bao, lahat-lahat, mga coaches ko from high school and mga friends and players, tsaka si Mark Frania, lahat-lahat po. Thank you, mga Mapuan community din, thank you sa pag-support.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat kay Siege Tantenko at kay JP Nieles from Bacolod. Of course, nag-aaral yan sa Chiang Kai-shek sa high school. John Paul Nieles, 20 years old, 5'6". He is the best player of the game. What a game, what a victory, but we're not done yet.
Not done yet, indeed, Aureliano and San Sebastian magpe-face off mamaya as we can see the bus driver. Binansagan mo nga, Dre.
Yes.
Gio Halalon.
Handa na si Giovanni na tuwan-tuwa na imaneho ang kanyang bus sa isa na naman panalo kontra dito. Tingnan natin kung kaya niyang tapatan ang mga pambato ng San Sebastian College Recoleto Stats. Jamil Ortuste, Bradwin Ginto, Ryan Costello and company. It will be Coach Jerry Codinera's Chiefs taking on Coach Rodney Santos stacks. As always, Migs, it was a great pleasure working with you.
Great pleasure working with you, Dre, and I hope to everyone at home you enjoyed this game. You're enjoying Season 91 of the NCAA. Grabe, umaatigaw buong aksyon talaga dito sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action.
Bumalik na nga si Joseph Cabaini, pero hindi na mayani ang LPU. Tagumpay ang MIT 70-66. JRU kanina, namayani naman 87-64. Para po sa Mapua Cardinals, they get their win number 4 and go up the team standings with 8-5. Para po sa kasama namin si Tenko, Bigs Bustos, Direk Alneri, ako po si Andre Felix saying stay tuned for the Arellano and San Sebastian coming up only here on NCAA Season 91 sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action.